Hello everyone, welcome to the 305 Goddess channel. I appreciate you all being here, subscribing, liking, loving. In the comments, Aquarius. Let's go in. September 2020. I see a collaboration. Not much of one. Okay, here we are. Not thinking as clearly as we should, though. Here we are. We are needing to start a brand new ending. It's an opportunity to do so. We want to be happy. Here it is. We're on our way to be happy. It's an opportunity that I'm going to be happy with. Forget about everyone else. Being independent. Single-handedly independent. Nine of Diamonds. It's all about you. Here we are. That's the collaboration. Get yours. Third party energy while you're dealing with these soulmates. Okay, here we are. I see it's going in a beautiful direction. I didn't even have to pull the other one out. Ace of Hearts. So, okay, Three of Clubs. As the direction takes off, some things we just don't like about the situation, so we just gonna move away from it. But it's still a collaboration, so it's like get what you can and be out. We may even feel a little left out in the cold doing so. But hey, here we are going forward, getting what we need to, communicating the way we need to, and having our celebration. You may be slow to obtain all of these different opportunities coming in. You're a little hesitant. Right? We're watching. And it's like we have to stay thinking straight. Here we are. Opportunity. The world. Ace of Diamonds. Peace. Travel. Open-mindedness. Be open-minded. Don't close yourself out. Here we are. The devil coming in. Control. Temptation. Attachment. To what? Really? Okay. So here we are. Third party energy. We're balancing. The High Priestess coming in to talk to us about these different situations we're getting into. Here is the Moon. It's a lot of secrets, you know, subtle energy, a mystery. More so, you need to follow your intuition, because every time you get into something that you really need to balance, and you know, other things that need to be dropped off in order to get to the next step. Queen of Diamonds. A bond between internal and external mastery, not control, of nature. So it's an internal and external situation factor. You have to exude that certain type of energy. That's why the High Priestess is there to help you continue throughout. It's like, oh, you know how to take this, but do you know how to take this? So here we are, opportunity to learn. Going through, here's the Justice coming in right for you. As that cycle balance itself out with the help of you. You're going to have another opportunity come in, another soulmate to gain. And it's going to be bright. But remember, the things you don't like about it, control it. High Priestess coming in. She needs a lot of talking to do, right? She has a lot. Here go the Lovers. I mean, basically what I just tried to explain. You're so in love with the situation, but what about the ones that turn into nothing? It's more than one person on this card. I don't see where you have to love the opportunity to get through it, right? So anyhow, I see a celebration coming in for a lot of you. I don't see us even being tormented. We're probably just not so passionate about the situation. We don't have to get some new cards. So not so passionate about it. But we're trying, right? King of Hearts, treading waters. And yeah, that's the joke. And we see everything that's in it. Ain't no need to sugarcoat. Shh. It is what it is. Wanted to do a flip. Maybe because this is some private energy. Also, it's like you getting through and they don't know how passionate you're not about it. But you helping build your foundation. That's right. I see you, Aquarius. You see what's in it. I mean, you're not being blindfolded to, your head not in the clouds. That's your feelings. That's the joke. Right, here we are. It's just going to be a wind coming in as long as you flow with it. It may be, possible disappointment. It may be difficult to get through it. Here we are. But you're headed to a great opportunity. King of Diamonds. Generosity, happiness found in nature or spirituality. You're gaining a lot in this situation. And it's important for you to know that so you can go forward and not be so afraid. Because evidently you afraid, hesitant to try something new in fear of repeating the past mistakes. It's important that you know that you see the past, develop a system. Categorize. I've been having to tell a lot of signs this right now. Categorize that passion that you don't have right now. That's a feeling. The Hermit. You don't even have to go within. It's just, feeling that way and admitting it, being honest, getting off that horse. There you are. You don't have those feelings, so you don't feel like feeling like that. But, you are learning ins and outs on your foundation. That's the important part. That's the joke. Do you know how much you learn and you can collect from this situation? Here we are, 8 of Wands. So go forward. Do what you have to do. Communicate. Buckle down. Here we are, 10 of Chalices to get your happy ending. It's yours. Why not? They helped you as much as they could. It's just that. Here we are, 10 of Diamonds. I don't see what some of you get into it. Here we are. We're manifesting. We're trying. Okay, but know what you're manifesting. Be sure for, a little bit at a time if that's the case. Here we are. Ace of Spades. Know it. Claim it. Filter it out. Be independent. It's yours. No one else can manifest this. No one really knows about others' manifestation, to tell you the truth. It manifests and then it happens. King of Clubs. So stay passionate and go through it. Fight for it. You may have to cut a couple people off you know, that do not understand what you're actually going after, because it's your fight. It's what you have to work through. And you know it. So, hey, it's what you have to do. And it's, you know, once you form that situation, it'll be something that come in that can help you go to the next step. Here we are. That's the Joker. The Fool. You have to take that leap of faith. 0. Start from the beginning. Take that blindfold off. I see you. You know it. Well aware of what you need to be doing, right? Going forward. So as you see it, no longer blindfolded, you're just going to build. Even in the energy that you're in. Because it's important to even establish a building cycle all day, every day. Try to figure out how you make something out of nothing. Here we are. Not having no even give and take coming in, because it's not like it's much out there. A lot of people don't know how to, you know, dominate the cycle. So here we are. You're teaching, or at least you're teaching yourself, you know, not really fooling with the situation. I'm not saying you have to be a teacher, but if you want to be a blessing, you can teach them. No worries. But definitely just go ahead and lead the way, even for yourself. Manifest it. Here we are, 5 of Chalices. You may be a little cloudy to it. Even understanding how the even give and take system may come in. So you not really recognizing the trueness in the situation, because it has no even give and take in it, is going to cause, you know, a little strain. You know, you're going to have to find out more about the situation. But here we are. You're going to give it a try. Knave of Chalices. Even to the little bit. I do see that. So, Aquarius, soulmates, dealing with them. Yep. To get the prosperity. Yep. All day, every day. Communication. You have to. Depends on what type you do. But at all times, it must be leading, you know, to prosperity. Must be prosperous. Conversation. Can we converse? What is this about? Is it worth it? Exchange of information or news. Every time you talk to a soulmate, especially if you don't want to be talking to them, make sure it's always some information or news, growth. And once you get that cycle down packed, it'll be much easier to go through and get to the prosperity. Because if you don't have much for me, I know I'm not going to be here for that long of a time. So you better get it out. So, coming in, indecision. Card number 8. I release fear and move forward with courage and trust. I have the power to direct my own destiny, now and always. Forever, my baby. Card number 12. The Temple Path. Temple your path. Okay? It's all in your head. No one even has to know until it happens. I open my heart to my spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. It's saying go deep, deep, Aquarius. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. Let me read this one since it's reversed real quick. See how deep it goes since it's reversed. Receiving this card reversed is a sign that you may have fallen off your path. You could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain, or you may simply be maintaining old, unhealthy habits of fear, limitations, worry, or doubt. Whatever is distracting you, receiving this card reversed is a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a much higher priority. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. So clear your mind, meditate, and open up to the presence of spirit. Whatever else you may have going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactical plans. The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits are available to you. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn on the lights. Let's go, Aquarius. I love you. Thank you for being here with moi. See you next time here on the 305 Goddess channel. I love you, babies. Go turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for. Y'all don't stop me. I'll see you later.